Time. You are my rock, my life. Jehovah, you are the great. Greetings, greetings, greetings. That I run to. Greetings, greetings, greetings. My life, my salvation. Jehovah. Greetings. When you get on here, please share to bring somebody on. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Please share to bring somebody on as we soak in the music a bit and as I share this on my other platform too. You are most welcome to a dose of encouragement with your girl Amanda. You are very welcome. Thank you for the support. Thank you all so much. Thank you for joining. You are the great. You are my strong tower. Thank you for joining. When you get on here, please share to bring somebody on. You are most welcome. We appreciate the support so much. In time of need, you are my rock, my life, my salvation. We will start in 2 minutes. Jehovah. Hi, Miss Chandra. See you on here. Thank you for joining this morning. You are so welcome. Pardon as I share this to other platforms so we bring people on here. Jehovah, you are the great I am. Alrighty, so thank you all for joining. It's a beautiful Saturday morning. It's a day that the Lord has made, and we say thank you for joining us every time we come on here. Thank you so much for carrying us along in anything and everything that you do. Thank you all so much for the support. Please share to bring somebody on when you get on here. Share to bring someone on. And let's push this along. So as we can all see, our topic today is giving your best. Giving your best. Giving everything that you have. In anything and everything that you find your hands to do. In anything and everything that you find yourself doing. Do not say that because somebody is not saying thank you, because somebody is not giving me the credit that I need, I would not continue to do what I have to do. Keep giving your best, because you might not know, you might never know where that thing that you were doing will take you to. In anything and everything that you find your hands to do, you got to give it your very best. Give it everything that is in you. You know, putting everything out there means that even when you don't see result, You keep pushing through. Giving your very best, know that even when somebody is not telling you, oh, hey, you are doing well, you are doing very good, you keep doing it. Because you might not know what tomorrow will bring with whatever you are doing. So whatever job, whatever activity you find yourself to do, give it your very best. Don't say that it is not yielding result. Don't say that I don't see any improvement in what I'm doing. I've been doing this thing for God knows how long. I've been doing this activity for God knows how long. And so I am not seeing anything and I am going to stop. Little did you know that whatever you are doing will yield results maybe tomorrow. So if you put yourself short and you say that I am stopping because I have done this thing for 12 months, for 24 months, and I haven't seen anything, and so I am stopping. Little did you know that tomorrow might be the day that you find your result. Little did you know that tomorrow might be the day that you would wake up and say that, oh, I am glad I did not give up. Give everything that you have in anything and everything that you're doing. You cannot give up in something that your heart is rooting for. You cannot give up in something that you yearn for. You cannot give up on something that you dream for. Give your all. Give your all. Are you going to stop because you think that, or because you feel that it is not a white collar job? Are you doing a handiwork and you think that, oh, it is not an office job? I am not getting so and so pay, so I am going to stop. Have you sat down and thought to yourself that if I have been able to come this far, then that means there is something that I am doing right. If I have been able to come this far, then that means that there is surely a result at the end of the tunnel. There is surely light at the end of the tunnel. Give it your very best. Continue to do your best, because I have never seen anybody who has given all and they've regretted it. I have never seen anybody like that. If it is taking all you have to get to that goal, if it's taking all you have, all you give to get to that goal, then there is something there. Keep pushing through. Don't think that your best is not enough. Don't think that because somebody sitting somewhere is saying whatever they have to say, your best ain't enough. You do not need to prove anybody right. If I can say it again, you do not need to prove anybody that you are giving your best. You do not need to answer to anybody that you are giving your best. As long as you know that you're doing what you have to do. As long as you know that you are giving everything that is within you, as long as you know that you are pouring everything that you have in whatever you are doing, keep doing it. Keep doing it. And do not doubt yourself. Do not think that your best is not enough. Do not think that you are not enough either. Do not think that way. Keep doing what you are doing. As I said, you cannot give up on something that you yearn for. You actually went into that business because you yearn for it. You actually went into that program because your heart want to be somewhere, because you yearn so much for that thing. You want to be able to sit down and say that, yes, I did it. So why give up? Why do a half-assed job? Why do a half-assed job? If you are not giving everything that you have towards that goal, do you think you are going to yield a result? A positive result for that matter? You would not. You the positive result for that matter. But when you tend to give everything and anything that you've got into that process, into that goal, into that thing that you're working on, you would never get a short result. You would never get an incomplete result. You would never get the utmost, the best of it. Give it your all. Give it your best. Give it every energy that it deserves. Give it every attention that it deserves. Give it everything that you have. Because where there is a will, you can push through. Where there is a will, there is a way. Where there is a will, you can make it. Give it your very best. Don't give it a half-assed job, as I keep saying. If you indeed rooting for that thing, if indeed you yearning for that thing, if indeed you want to go somewhere, if indeed that thing or that particular goal will bring some sort of fulfillment to you, then give it your best. If that particular thing that you're doing is something that you've yearned for, is it a job? Is it education? Is it anything that you find yourself doing? Do it with all your might. Do it with all your ability. Do it with all energy. Do it with everything that you've got. It doesn't matter if it is not a white collar job. It doesn't matter if it is trading. It doesn't matter if it is you helping others. It doesn't matter. But give it your all. Give it your very best. Give it every energy that you've got. Because little did you know that thing that you're doing might take you somewhere. Little did you know that somebody somewhere has seen what you are doing, has seen the work you're putting in, has seen the effort you're putting in into whatever thing that you've got, and will come to support it. Do not despise a humble beginning. Do not despise the little things that you do. Do not despise that one thing that you're doing that you think nobody is watching. Give it your all, because somebody somewhere might be watching. Somebody somewhere might have seen you. Don't say that because they've not given me the credit that I deserve. Don't say that because nobody has said to me, thank you. Don't say that because somebody has approached me and said, you are doing a good job, you are going to stop. Little did you know that somebody sitting somewhere has seen what you're doing, has seen the effort you put in, has seen the energy you've put in into whatever thing you are doing. Give it your all. Give it your all. You don't stop when you are tired. You stop when you are done. In anything and everything that you're doing, you don't stop when you are tired. You stop when you are done. So if you're not done, if you're not gotten to that final destination that you want to see yourself at, then don't stop. If you've not gotten to that final destination where you want to be at, then give it your all. Keep pushing your all. Keep pushing your energy into it. Because as I said, little did you know that somebody somewhere might have seen what you're doing, might have seen the energy you put into that thing, might have seen the strength you've put into it, and will come to help you, will come to push, help you push that vision to the next level, will come to help you push that goal to the next level, will come to push yourself to the next level by, how do I put it? by giving you the support you need, by giving you the resources you need, by giving you the attention and proper what do I say, credit that you need. But don't say that nobody has said that to me, and so I am going to stop. Give it your all. If your heart yearns for that thing, give it your all. If that is what you want to do, give it your all. If that is what you found yourself doing, give it your all. Because I have never seen anybody who has given everything and anything that they have and has not gotten results. I have never seen anybody like that. And I have never seen any successful human being who gave a half-assed job, or who did a half-assed job, who gave part of themselves into that process that they involve in. Give it your all and have that confidence. Give it your all and believe that, yes, this is what I found myself doing. This is what I yearn to do. And I am going to give it anything and everything that I have. Give it your best. Give it your best. Because when you put your best into something, better things happen, or greater results happens. Or greater result is achieved. It might seem that whatever you are doing is not yielding result. It might seem that you have hit an end. You have hit a wall and you're not going anymore. You might think that, oh, everything and everywhere that you turn, things are not turning right. And so you are going to stop. Do not stop, but give it your best. Do not stop, but keep pushing on. Do not stop. Give it everything that you have. Doing everything and anything possible to make sure that you get to where you have to get to. To make sure that the final, the ultimate result is achieved. Give it your all. Give it your best. You know, giving your best help us see value in the things that we are doing. Help us see the totality of the things that we want to achieve in life. It helps us find value. And every value has experience attached to it. Every value has experience attached to it. Because as you gain in that experience, as you've gained in that momentum, you see the value, the totality in whatever you are trying to do. You see the totality in wherever you are trying to get to. People don't embark on things that they don't find value in, or the things that they don't see no value in. People do not put time and energy into it. So if you are doing that thing, if you've spent even a week, if you spent even a day on that particular thing, that means you see some sort of value in it. Keep doing it. Keep giving it your best. Because until you can say to yourself that indeed I put all effort into it and I've gotten what I want, don't stop. Bible makes us understand that I have never seen anybody who has given all to what they are doing and has not seen result. When we come to the world, or when we come to practical life too, that is what it shows us. Practically, that is what we get. Practically, that is what it has been. That when you put an effort into something, it yields great result. When you put an effort into something, it yields great result. I might have given an example some time back about how I was struggling when I went to basic training. in the military of qualifying on my weapon. And sitting here and looking back, I realized that I had given everything and anything that I have, because I had gone way too far into the process to say that, oh, because I am not qualifying on that weapon, I am going to give up. You give it your all. As I said some time ago, if whatever direction you're going is not yielding result, sit back. Sometimes it is good to sit back and reassess the situation from afar. Sometimes it is good to pull back and say, let me look into the situation standing back and not being in the forefront. And once you do that, you realize that, or you appreciate whatever effort that you've given into that process. And in that instant, it was either to qualify on that weapon or to go home. And here you are, you've left your family, you've spent over 10 weeks away from them. And this is what you have to pass in order to go, or in order to finish the process. And looking at how and what you've put into that, looking at how and where you've gotten to, you have to step back sometimes and look into the process. And I said to myself that yes, I have given a lot, I have given enough, I have given my very best, but yet still it seems that the best is not enough. And so what do I have to do? I have to reassess it and tackle it again. And sometimes that is what you need to do. Sometimes that's what you need to do. Reassess the situation. Sit back and reassess it. Is what I am doing, am I giving my very best? Am I giving everything and anything that I have into whatever I am doing? Is whatever I'm giving going to give me the results that I need? Is whatever I am given going to take me to the final point? Is whatever I am given going to take me to the final destination? Sometimes that's what we need to do. You need to ruffle some feathers sometimes by shaking things up and looking into it and say, am I really giving my all? Am I really giving my best? Is that the best that can come from me? Is that the best that I can give? Is that the best that I can push into this thing? You might be watching me, and all you found yourself doing is trading, and all you find yourself doing is volunteering, and you say to yourself that I am not even getting the proper credit that I deserve. I am not getting the proper result, or the result that I want to get. I'm here to tell you something. It might be that is just the beginning. It might be that is just you starting. Do not despise a humble beginning. Do not despise a little starting. Do not despise the little things that you see. Do not despise the little things that you are seeing now. Or do not despise the little results or the no results that is coming up now. Because surely, as you keep pushing, as you keep doing your best, as you keep giving your all, surely there will be a result at the end of the day. Give it your best. Give it everything that you have. Don't, as I will keep saying, don't say that nobody has said to me I am doing well and so I will stop. Don't say that I have not gotten to where I need to get to and so I will stop. Thank you, Reverend Ignatius, for joining. Do not say that. Give it your very best. Because as I said, I have never seen anybody who has given everything and anything that they have into whatever they are doing and has not seen a greater result. Remember, you are not proving yourself to anybody but yourself. You are not proving yourself to anybody but yourself. So if you proving yourself to your own self means that you have to give a little more effort, then do it. Do it. If all it means is you put in a little effort, as I said, if it is trading, if it is tailoring, if it is even volunteering work that you found yourself doing, do it, because God knows why you found yourself doing that thing. There is a reason why you found yourself doing that thing. Not everybody can get a white-collar job. Not everybody can be up here. Not everybody can have everything together. But once you give a little more of yourself, once you give a little more effort, once you give a little more push, you will surely get the result that you need. To give your best is to reach deeper into your own self and ask yourself, what am I capable of? What are my limits? You know, you only can limit yourself if you don't look deeper. You only can limit yourself if you don't take a deeper look into yourself. Because as I said, anything and everything that you give your best into yield a greater result. So look a little deeper. Look a little deeper and ask yourself, is it everything I am given to that process that I am involved in? Is it everything I am pouring out into this project that I am doing? Is it everything I am pouring into this job that I have found my hands doing? Sometimes the opportunities are lying right in front of us and we can't see it because we are not given everything and anything that we have to that cause. We might think that things ain't working for us. We might think that there is nothing to do. But little did you know that when you look a little deeper, little did you know that when you look a little further, you realize that there are so many opportunities lying around us. All you got to do is to tap into that right one, is to tap into that good one, is to tap into that one that is sitting there that you think that it is nothing, and giving it your best. Your best will guarantee your result. Your best, giving your best will guarantee your outermost result. Giving your best will guarantee where you move from where you are right now. As I said, you don't stop when you are tired, but you stop when you are done. So if you're not done yet, then continue giving your best. If you're not done yet, then continue giving it all your all. If you're not done yet, don't stop. I have never seen anybody giving it everything and anything that they have and has not gotten the result that they need. Are you stopping because nobody has said to you, are doing a good job? Are you stopping because nobody has said to you, oh, keep doing it? Are you stopping because you think that whatever you're doing has no future? I am here to tell you something. Do not stop until you've gotten to where you need to get to. Do not stop until you've realized that you've made it, if I can put it that way. There will be obstacles. It might not be easy. It might not be all rosy, but keep giving it your best. Keep giving it your all. Keep spreading those wings. Give it your very best. In anything and everything that you do, give it your very best. In anything and everything that you do, don't let somebody tell you, oh, this thing will not yield no result. And then because of what that person is saying, you also stop. Maybe that person is saying what they are saying because they see and realize that in all that you're doing, there is something good at the end of the tunnel. There is some light at the end of the tunnel. There is some greatness at the end of what you're doing. So if you find yourself doing something and you're not giving it everything and anything that you're doing, then sit up. If you think that your best is not enough, sit up. As I said, sometimes you need to stand back and look into the situation from afar and assess it from afar. You don't necessarily always have to be in the forefront to see where you're going. Sometimes you need to separate yourself a little bit and see where you are in the process. See where you are in whatever you're doing. Stepping aside doesn't mean you stopping. Stepping aside doesn't mean you giving up. Stepping aside doesn't mean you letting go. Stepping aside means that if you have to take a week or if you have to take a day out of a week and assess the method and the process that you're using to see where you are at, then do it. But give it your all. Give it your totality. Give it your whole. Is it always going to be easy? No. Will you sometimes feel like letting go? Yes. Will you sometimes feel like this whole thing doesn't make sense? Yes. But look at it this way. It is in those situations where we don't see no value in it. It is in those situations where we don't see no guarantee in that turn out to give the great result or the greater result. Give it your very best. Give it your all. Give it everything that you've got. Give it everything that you have. Especially if it is something that your heart yearns for. If it is something that your whole being seek. If it is something that you think that if I get a little push, this whole thing will fire up, then give it your all. I did not give up on that training grounds. I did not give up when I had to shoot that weapon to qualify on when I went to training. I did not give up because I realized that I had given it all. I had come way too far. Is it where you are now? Have you come way too far? Then don't give up, but give it your all. Give it a little more push. Give it a little more go and see. Give it a little more. Even when you feel that you cannot move anymore, even when you feel that you have gotten to your breaking point, even when you feel that you've hit that wall, look for that strength. Look for that inner strength. Look for that ability that you have in you and give it your last push. Because sometimes in that moment, in that fed up moment, that is where great things happen. In that fed up moment, in that stage when we say that enough is enough, but I am going to try one last time. That is where you realize that, yes, things are moving on. In that moment, because I had given up. I had tried way too many times, and I'm like, I'm done. Because where I'm from, nobody showed me how to shoot. I was like, I'm done. I was like, what will be, will be. But I sat up and I was like, no, I have spent way too much time. I left my family and I came for this training because I was hoping and I knew that something good will come out of it. That is why I went into it in the first place. But I am not going to sit there and let this thing beat me up. I was fed up. But then something happened. We were given an ultimatum. Either you pass or you go home or you restart all over again. And I'm like, God, I have spent over almost 11 weeks away from family. I have given it my very best. I have passed everything and anything, even in pain. I have passed my PT and all that. And this is the one last thing that I have to do in order to say that, yes, indeed, I made it. And I cannot. I sat myself down and I said, I have pushed out everything, every energy, anything that I've ever had. But I am going to retry again. Sometimes you need to talk to yourself. You don't need anybody to talk to you. You need to have a conversation with yourself. Sit down and have a conversation with yourself. Sometimes that's what you need to do. I woke up at dawn and I said, today is the last day. Today is the final day that I have to either qualify on this weapon or restart another whole 10 weeks or go home. And if they tell you to go home, it's not like you're going home tomorrow. It might take a little minute. Military, hurry up and wait. So it might take a minute for you to even go home. So it's either two choices. Pass, actually three. Pass, restart the whole process again, or wait till they send you home. And I sat down and I had that conversation with myself and I said, listen, there has been things that I had no knowledge of. And I was able to do it because I gave it the totality of me. That's the word, the totality of you is what sometimes you have to give. And so this is it. This is what I have to do. I said, let me assess anything and everything that I have done ever since this qualification started. And see, for those who don't know what I'm talking about, if you have to go into the military, you have to qualify on weapon, which means making sure that you are able to shoot. And so I sat down and I said, the first time when I was that close to qualification, why did I not qualify? And I realized that I was breathing way too fast. Because as I said, there are steps in anything and everything that you have to do, that you have to take in order to get the ultimate goal. So I realized that my breathing was not stable. I said, bam, that's one. So that means next time, if I have to go onto that range again, I have to check my breathing. And then I said, two, breathing aside, what else? My position. I said I was a little shaky because I was nervous too. I said, bam, that's two things out there that if I did not sit down and reassess the whole situation again, I wouldn't have found out that yes, that what is happening. And so I took those two things and I went back again. This time it is the final stage. Either you pass or you go home, or either you pass or you restart the whole process again. And I took those things into consideration, and lo and behold, I qualified. Long and short of the story that I am telling. So when I say that sometimes you need to sit back, step aside, and have a conversation with yourself in anything and everything that you're doing, that is what I am talking about. You are giving your very best. You are giving your all, but something is not adding up. You are giving your all, but something is not tallying. You are giving your all, but no result is coming up. This is what you have to do. Separate yourself a little bit from that situation and reassess what you are doing. Reassess what you are doing. Because when you give your all, better things happen. When you give your all, greater results is achieved. When you give your best or your all, you realize the value in that thing that you're doing. You realize the value in that experience that you are having, you are getting. You value every step of what you are doing. Give it your all. And do not stop when you are tired, but stop when you are done. Stop when you are able to say that I am proud I did this. Stop when you are able to say, indeed, I poured everything that I had in it. I poured everything that I have into this thing, and it yielded a greater result. God does not give us anything that we cannot handle. God does not give us anything that we cannot achieve. And He does not give us anything again that He will leave us to get stranded in the middle of it. He gives us something that He knows and believes in us that we can do it. He gives us anything and everything that He knows that with a little push, we will be able to achieve a greater result. Most successful people gave it their all. Most successful people didn't try once. Most successful people did not give up, but they gave it everything that they have. They gave every fiber that they had. They gave every energy that they had towards that goal. So I want us to do the same. I want us to give our very best. I want us to give our all. I want us to give our totality in anything and everything that we're doing. And let's watch and see that once we do that, if we would not yield great results, if results will not be massive, if results will not be greater, if we will not be proud of ourselves. As I said, don't stop because somebody has not given you the credit that you need. Don't stop because somebody has not said to you that you're doing well. Don't stop. Because little did you know that somebody somewhere has seen what you are doing and will surely come to help push that vision that you have, will surely come push you, that goal that you have, will come give you the resources that you have. Until then, until that happens, that you realize that I have gotten the result that I need. I have gotten the point that I need to get to. Give it your very best. If your heart is yearning for that thing, then continue giving it your best. If your heart is yearning for that thing, then continue putting everything and anything that you have in it. You cannot just give up. You cannot just stop because that thing is not yielding result. Because you are in a trade and things are not going the way it's supposed to go. Because you are learning a handiwork, and the time has not come for you to reap your earnings yet. Give it a little longer. Give it a little time. Give it a little more time. But keep pushing your very best into it. And let's see how that will take us from ground zero to the highest level of our lives. Once again, this is a dose of encouragement with Amanda. We come your way every Saturday morning, 7 a.m. Eastern Standard Time, 11 a.m. GMT time. And if you haven't followed us yet, please do, on A Dose of Encouragement with Amanda on Facebook here, or on Twitter, A Dose of Encouragement with Amanda, or even on what do we call it? LinkedIn, adoseofencouragement.com, and on our website, www.adoseofencouragement.com. If you need any help at all, if you need somebody to talk to, if you need somebody to listen to you, my team and I are here to listen to you. Reach out to us, and we will lend a listening ear. And if there is anything that we can do to support or help you, if it is in our capacity, we will surely help you. My name is Amanda Akrofi Aye. Thank you all so much for the support. Thank you all for taking us along. As I always say, as you keep supporting us, may God answer you in time of your need. May God bless anything and everything that you've found yourself doing. And let us give our very best in anything and everything that we're doing. And until I see you again, stay blessed. Have a blessed weekend. Have a fruitful week ahead. And if you need to talk to me, as I said, reach out to us, and we'll surely help you out. Once again, thank you for the support. I sign out, and I appreciate all the help. Thank you all to my team. Not that I've forgotten you all. Thank you all to my husband, wherever you are. God bless you all for the support that you've given to this course to take it to the next level. I appreciate you all. And until I see you again, I sign up and stay blessed. God bless you too, Diamond.